Hey guys, Tony here, and I just want to say congratulations to our Fit by the Fourth competitors. You guys absolutely killed it. So 4 weeks, 80 pounds, 47 and a half inches. It was incredible. And a special shout out to our top three, Miss Christy Cox, Aaron Hebda, and Miss Kathy Denoyer. You guys absolutely crushed it. And I like this whole 4 weeks that started in the beginning of June was an absolute learning experience for me. And kind of talking to all of you guys collectively or individually, there's a couple things that I saw from at least the front runners of the challenge that I thought would be really good to kind of share with everybody, just to kind of see how they stack up or how they compare and how they go forward. So a couple things. One is that I think the top six people had perfect attendance. So we maxed out 4 times a week, and every single person that was in the top of that list had perfect attendance. So I don't think that's by chance. I just think that like when the time came, everyone put in the work. So if you expected to lose all this weight and make these strides, it's putting in time at home, but also putting your time in here. And I think making the gym a priority gives you that one small step towards your weight loss goal and puts you in that mindset where it's like, okay, now I'm making this a habit. What else do I need to make a habit? Which brings me to my second point. It's that they were really habit oriented and had a routine throughout this whole 4 week process. So about coming into the gym. Well, if I need to come into the gym every day, what does my meals have to look like? Where do I have to recover? How's my sleeping schedule going to be affected? So just giving you guys one objective, like get to the gym, led down to this cascade of, okay, well, now I have to rearrange all these other things in my life to help suit the gym. And that just kind of compounded progress, which I thought was super cool. It's like one of my favorite stories was about this machine processing plant that was like last in productivity, and this new manager comes in, and what he does is that we're going to change safety protocols, and everyone's kind of like, well, what do you mean safety protocols? It's like we're going to have make sure there's no incidents the rest of the month. So he installed a direct line to the managers, so anyone working on the floor could talk to the managers directly, and they each had the power to shut down the plant if need be, if the accident was about to occur. And what they showed was that even though they focused on safety, what was really going on was just improving communication underneath that and making sure everyone could talk to everyone very clearly and quickly. And then the productivity skyrocketed. So they were the number one plant in the whole company by the end of the quarter. So we saw a little bit of that during that challenge where everyone started off like, okay, let's get to the gym consistently, and then build their habits around that. So the third thing that I saw with everybody was that our top performers, that they didn't make excuses, and that's big to me because when the time comes when it takes a look in the mirror and you kind of see like, okay, why am I not losing weight or why am I not reaching my goal? You have to be really, really honest with yourself, and that is challenging and that is super difficult. If I take a look and like being honest, it's uncomfortable. It's saying like, okay, maybe I'm not in the gym as much as I need to be. That's putting it on yourself, and then most importantly, seeing what you can do about that. Because some people kind of stop there, and I think that's a mistake. It's when it's saying like, okay, I didn't get to the gym enough. I know I didn't do this, and just kind of like you drown your sorrows, and then it kind of compounds, and now you're getting all this negativity. Where I really want you to focus to, and how we go through all of our new trial members, is starting on these little bits of success and start building from there. So, for example, when me and Kathy talk about like her eating habits and her schedule and everything like that, uh, hearing Kathy saying like, okay, I got these 1 or 2 meals a week. Now I'm tracking my macros. Now I'm hitting my macro goals every single day. She's starting off with these really small, bite-sized like success stories, and just starts building out from there. As far as Aaron, like I went out to dinner with him, and one of the big things that he said, because Christy like narrowly beat him in from first to second and bumped him down, is that he didn't like was like, Christy earned it, and I'm gonna put down myself where like maybe this is where I can do better. So he automatically starts taking that what seems like a loss, but ends up like restructuring it, going like, I'm not going to stop. This makes me more hungry. Um, but, to lose weight. I mean, he's lost close to 20 pounds already in the last 4 weeks. So he's like looking at even better things to do in his life to help facilitate that weight loss. So again, those big three things as far as getting in here, getting into the gym, making sure everyone has these habits in mind that kind of help going towards your goal, and taking an honest look at yourself and seeing like, are these habits doable and what else can I do? And also three, just not making any excuses and just being putting it on yourself to get better. So just looking at those things is going to make a world of difference, not in just like your weight loss and your success at the gym, but just anything that you guys do. So my coaching challenge to you guys for this week is pick a goal that you've had for a while that seems like it's always kind of over the horizon or out of your reach. And I want you to write down the steps it's going to take to get to those goals, and be very, very realistic with yourself and saying, okay, why haven't I reached this goal in the last 2 or 3 years? Because it's not the fact that it's like, oh, I didn't have time, because everyone has time. The problem is that you don't prioritize it, and it's perfectly fine because everyone prioritizes things differently. But if you make this goal a priority and put in the time and put in the work, there's no reason why you shouldn't reach it. All right, guys. If you guys have any questions about this, or if there's any way that I can help you guys set out a plan to reach your goals, fitness related, life related, or anything in between, you can comment on this, or you can send an email to the gym at indyfast@gmail.com, and we'll try and help you out. All right, guys. Take care. Bye.